Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. Welcome to my channel, everybody. So I am still working on those paper pumpkin alternative videos for June 2024. This is alternative video number 16. We are going to go in the 20s here, guys. I just went through what I had left. And I found more peaches. So this is going to be a card with peaches. But I still have stuff to show you. Okay. So we're on 16, right? So I still have like the pink pieces, a piece of a pink envelope. I already cut, excuse me, a card base in half and stuck it with some pale papaya in a peach pie envelope. I did that twice. I have some stuff in there that I think will go nicely with it. I have one pink card base. I stuck this. I don't think there's anything in there. Nope, there's nothing in there. But I do have some more flower stickers. I have some carnations that I'll probably do with that. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do with it. I wanted to use the cottage rose. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what I do. So I have that. Then I have two full card bases. So this is 16, right? 17, 18, 19. If I keep them and use them just as card bases, this will give me 21. Not to mention these other pieces I have in here. If I cut them up, it'd be like 25 projects. So we'll have to see about that. I haven't thought that far ahead yet. Not sure if I need this for this project or not yet. So, Life is Sweet. That's what it was called. I'm sorry. So 3 of these cards, 3 of these, and 3 of these is what you could have made. Back here is that QR code that will lead you to a video to show you how to assemble them as they were designed. This one is going to lead you to the Thanks and Beyond dies, which we are using. Thanks. Finally, right? Thumbs up. Yes. I'm not stamping it though. I'm not using the stamp. I'm just using the die. The visual of everything in the kit, and then the coordinating colors. So that being said, here is a look. This Thanks does fit the Thanks die. I just haven't done it. Wish you were here. Life is so much sweeter with friends like you. That is what we're going to be using on the inside of our card. You're truly amazing. Probably that on our envelope. So let's pull those. That one. And you're truly amazing. So those are my 2 stamps. Sweet friend, sending a big squeeze. So much to celebrate. Oh, I was going to stamp on. I may not do. I might use Sweet Friend. I was looking for. Okay, there's Sweet Friend too. So what are we doing? We're doing a shaker card, guys. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. The lovely Miss Phyllis gave me some shaker bits, and I combined a couple of them. Let me show you. I can't believe all this stuff she sent me is absolutely fantastic. So I combined a little bit of both of these. And what I do to measure how much to put in the shaker bit, where's my spoon? I have a big plastic spoon right here. This plastic spoon. I don't make a heaping thing. I just put some in there and I put it in the little bag. And then I added a little bit of the other one because they were orangey peachy colors. So that's how I measure for my shaker bits. And I have these little baggies. So I put some in there so I don't got to go chasing it all down. So let's show you what we have. Dig it all. We have a white envelope. Don't want to set it over there. There might be ink. We have a card base 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2. Mine is in pale papaya. Guys, I'm using pale papaya because I have so much of it. It pairs beautifully with the peach pie. So if you have peach pie, use that. I'm just using it because I have so much. Then I have for the inside 3 3/4 by 5. And we are using, I should say. I got stuff fallen out everywhere. Okay, so a large mailing envelope, right? Now I want to show you this for a reason, to show you everything I've done. So this was, you remember I used a piece of an envelope flap, right? This is where it's scored. So this is the back of the envelope. This is the front of the envelope. I already used the flap piece in another video. So I have the Ever Eden dies, which is a wreath. Anything that makes a wreath, you could do a big square and just do a frame, would do beautifully. But we're trying to mimic what they've given us. I did this one in the peach pie. So I used the Ever Edens. Now I want to show you, for the other ones, I went ahead and I die cut the butterflies out of this, the Thanks and Beyond dies, out of the centerpiece. I die cut those. Those are in an envelope with the other elements for a card. And I had a scrap piece. This is part of it. So it was like this, but it was this long. It was only this wide. I had enough to do 2 thanks and then 1 butterfly. And I'm going to do another butterfly with this one. Oops. Piece. So that's how I'm using like my scrap pieces up. So this piece is retiring to the recycle bin. This piece we're going to be using on the inside of our card. So I think I've covered everything. Yes. So let's close up my notebook. We need peach pie. Where's the shy shamrock? And do I want, I put my other extra paper pumpkin stamps away, and I'm thinking, why did I do that? But I did. I put them all back, so we're going to try not to use them. Not that I probably won't just bring them out, but we'll see. I'm going to take a sip. Yeah. You see my dies, those are the ones I use. So I'm going to put Ever Eden back. I'm going to stick this back, guys. If I don't do it now, chances are it's going to get lost. So that's why I like to do it while I'm thinking of it. We need to start out with my envelope. It got a little smushed, but it's going to be great once we straighten it all out. I know from previous doing this, and I love these window envelopes, guys. I need to cut 3.5 inches off of the end without the window. So right here, 3.5, because I have done this so many times. This is great. It's also great to make notes. I had a previous one and I had written notes on there, but we're going to try to keep that one for something else. But hey, it works in a pinch, right? So we have all of our goodies to stamp. Let's start with the inside, and a Stampin' Pierce mat would be lovely. And it's going to be a portrait, meaning this way, not horizontal. It's going to be vertical card. I'm looking for thanks, and we're stamping life is so much sweeter. And I'm going to go ahead and dig out my little leaf because I want it. I knew I shouldn't have thrown it away. Life is so much sweeter with friends like you. To do. We'll get that leaf in a second. I'm going to do some little peach pie stamp off. I just want to do a little around because we're going to be stamping this on our other piece. So I just want to, and I want it a little darker over here. There. Now I'm going to set that aside for the moment. We're going to do our envelope as well. Stamp off, stamp 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stamp off. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then along the bottom. Oh no, a car started. My goodness. Stamp off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stamp off. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And then on this one, it's going to say, "You're truly amazing." Ta-da! It's a little crooked, not good. But it's the envelope, and then I said we needed the paper pumpkin stamp back. So I'm looking for June 2022, February, March, April, May. Pick of the crop. This is not it. It's March. Let's try that again. Put that one away. We want March. Beyond the Horizon, it had 2 stamp sets, and this is the little leaf that this double leaf is the one I have been using. Though, you know, we could use this to do flowers. Oh, I think, why not? Who knows? Okay, I need a block. I need to unmount something so I can mount something. All of my blocks are in process of being used, so hold on. I've got the Potions and Spells Cauldron on a block, and most of my blocks are all in process of being used. So we have our little leaves. We're going to go ahead and make some peach blossoms, right? So we're going to get this one, and then this one is going to need to come out. I don't know why it took me so long to figure that out, but hey. So we're going to just see about mounting them both for the moment. Take this one off. We'll start with the outline. Let's do right there. I'm going to try to mount it to where they're both on here. I don't know if I can do that. I do have one big block. I forget that I have the great big one. So we're going to stick this one in that corner. And then on this side, that's going to work. That's going to work. All right, so this one now is going this way. You guys just may not be able to see it completely when it stamps. So we're going to stamp off and then stamp. Ta-da! Oh, ta-da! It did not work. Ta-da! Let's try to push all the way. There we go. So that's our envelope. Oh, we have to do that again. We have to do it down here. So, we're going to go like so. Yes, 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 yes. I think I might need a refill of the ink, and I don't have a refill. Okay, there we go. Am I going to worry about the center? No. Yeah, I am. Am I going to worry about it? Worry? No. Am I going to do something about it? Yes. So, one there, that one, and this one. So, stamp off, do the center, full strength, stamp the center, full strength. Oh, that's okay. All right, envelope, check, done. Let's get stamping. Now that we know we're doing blooms, who knew? I didn't know, guys, until just now. Stamp off and stamp. Let's flip it over and stamp off. So, so pretty. And go, what? I want it this way. I'm trying to decide which way to stamp it on here. There. This is going to look really cute with these little bits. So stamp off. And then we're going to stamp this way. And then I can take off this one here. Oh no, we're going to have to do our envelope. So this way. Not our, oh no, that will be okay. What I'm going to do, I can't believe I forgot to stamp off. I'm going to add a little dark one there, and then that will tie it in. So now, stamp off first. Pop a little there. Turn it over and do it full strength. And then we're going to add a little bit of this one in this corner. And then I don't know which one of these it is, but it's going to work for this one. All right, that's the inside now. That's done. Now I'm going to clean this off so I can see better it lining everything up. Just give me a second to clean it, wipe it off. All right, so take this off. Now I have this one that I can see with. So we're not stamping off on these. So turn it this way. And this one goes this way. And it's okay if it's not lining up 100%. It's all good. This one turns this way. And then I am going to add a little there. Oops. This one needs, I almost dropped the stamp. Big block. There. Really, really cute. Oh, I think this is awesome. And then we need to do the stamping off in the centers. It might help if I actually get it in the center. So then right there and right there. Yes. Okay. Are we all done stamping? No, we're not. We're not. We need this little bit. So stamp off twice and then go in and around where the gap is. Now, I know it's really faint, but it's there. And then I think I want to add, to make this a little deeper, let's do a test. See, I don't like that. So let's stamp off and test that. Stamp off twice and test. That's what we want. Stamp off twice, stamp. Stamp off twice, stamp. Stamp off twice, stamp. There, we have a little bit more dots, and when it's on there, it'll look great. So we are done stamping. It's time to put this card together. Got the envelope. We need the inside. I need the actual card base. We need the peaches. I have the vellum leaves, the little star thingies. Those are going to go inside the shaker, and we have our shaker bits and our large window envelope that we are utilizing. So first things first is we are gluing in the inside. So I hope everybody is enjoying their summer. This is my second video of the day. I had plans on taking Hank swimming over at my Aunt Carol's, but that child is still asleep. I think he was up till 6 o'clock this morning, and it's 12 something. I don't know what to do with him with that. Oh, so funny. Oh, you know what? I think we should stamp around the outside with peach pie. I can't help it. I love stamping. Just to tie it all in. Okay. You know, just need a little bit. It just needs a little bit. So that is done. What we need to do is glue this piece inside here. Now this is the top. It could be the bottom, but for me it's the top. So this is going to get glued in like so. See how cute that is. Yes. So now the trick is to put glue on this and then stick it in the envelope. all the way to the corner because I have missed getting it into the corner and that doesn't work so well. So having it cut open like that, I'm just getting in there and making sure. Okay, I'm gonna stick this all the way in there. Yes, and I missed. Nope, it's in there. You will have this little bit there. Now, we're not going to seal it up per se, because I like to stick my shaker bits in there. Is it time to put the shaker bits in there? No. Now, what we need to do is, since this is just paper, I'm just folding this back to the line because I need a reference point to do this. You need just to fold that over. I mean, I could probably do it. Don't worry about this because then you open it up, right? Is that straight? Did I get it all the way down to the paper? Yes, I did. Take some scissors, some snips, and miter, or take a wedge of pie out like so. Then we are going to cut this piece off because we don't want that bulk on there. Now we're ready, right? So we're going to glue. Do I want to put, I'm trying to figure out where I want to put the shaker bits in. Okay, we're going to go with putting the shaker bits in now. Let's just do it now. So that's why they're all in a little bag. Now these, that's not how I do it. Why am I having such, we're going to close this up. Okay, I don't know why I'm having, like, I'm going to blame it on the inhaler that I had to go use again, because, all right, so now that's going to work out so much better. So now we can drop all of my shaker bits in there. Ta-da! And look, I even have some peaches. Let me get those. Yikes, I'm shaking them all off of here. I want the peach. It needed to be turned. This one here, it got turned. So that has to come out and be turned over. There we go. So my peaches are there. I don't think... Okay, we're going to leave those. We're going to use all of these peaches. Look how much shaker bits in here. This is going to be a fantastic shaker card. Except that one needs to be down in the mix. Otherwise, it will get staticky. Okay, maybe the peaches in there are not a good idea. Peaches do not belong in the shaker because they get staticky. So now I got to remove said peaches. What a great idea to remove the peaches, right? Now we're going to glue this shut really well. I'm going to add lots of glue, not too much glue. I'm just scribbling plenty on there. And I'm going to close this up. Now this gets to go on to our card base, and it could have been a little shorter, but I wonder if I can fold that over a little bit more. No, it'll make it bulky, so it's going to be what it is. I should have done a better job at the top. Okay, let's get this piece now. Well, let's just glue this down. I don't know why I'm waiting. Let's put it on its card. It's still going to be cute as a button, and it's still going to go in the envelope, and yes, it's bugging me. It is just bugging me, so we're just going to open it up. We are going to open it up. I need a letter opener. I don't have one, but I do have a razor blade. And I glued it down so well. Oh, so well. Can I even get it up? Is the question. It's a good thing this is not a new razor blade. That right there just does not want to come up. But if I put it here, oh, there we go. It's coming, so I need it to go back a little further. Now to make sure all the shaker bits aren't there. Thank goodness that's an envelope in there. Thank goodness. So we need to glue this part down and then this part over it, and then it will look right. So probably instead of 4, I cut it to 4 by 5 1/4. No, I probably cut it 4 1/4. I don't know what I cut it at. It should be 3 7/8. Or I would go 3 3/4. I would do 3 3/4. Do you see now we're going to have that frame? That's what it's all about. That is what we want. And we do want to use tear tape on it. We're going to use some wet glue too, but we want to make sure it's good and adhered very well. It's good. It is good. It just needs to be adhered well. I still can't get over the fact that that little boy is in there sleeping. But it is summertime. And my husband's like, I went to bed at midnight. I thought that kid he must have got up again. Like, I don't know what he did. But he's missing a day of swimming because, okay, coming into Little Belfair, if you don't know, let me tell you, I don't like traffic. I don't do well in traffic. And to get into Belfair, you go either Old Belfair Highway or Highway 3. And people go through Belfair to get to Grapeview, to Allen, to Shelton, to where they live. And it is pure chaos in town come like between 3 to 5:30, 6 o'clock. It's not so bad now that summer is here, but I don't. I leave whenever I go somewhere. I go in the mornings and I try to leave. Well, I'm not like I'm going real far, but I leave wherever I'm at about 2, the latest 2:30, because I don't want to sit in that traffic. And the traffic does get ridiculous. Like, you don't move, you just sit there. And it's because now we have these traffic lights in Belfair, and it's one light will hit, but nobody goes anywhere. It takes forever. And we have lived here, well, we own our home. We have lived in this house since 1992. And even before we got to move to Belfair, they were talking about a bypass. And it is finally on the agenda. But it's not going to be what they originally wanted it to be. And it's not going to be ready for probably another 3-4 years, probably, I would think. Let's add some wet glue just because. So, traffic is terrible. And there are worse places, I know, for traffic. It's just, it never used to be like this in this little sleepy little drive-through town. And there is a goober in there causing issues. There it is. We don't want that on our card at all. Let's take you out. All right. Oh my goodness, I cannot line it up. That is not it. There. All my shaker bits in there, and it's still not perfectly lined up, but it's down there now, and I'm not going to get rid of it. All right, this is going to get glued on, and oh my goodness, we're going to need something. How am I going to get that? We're going to do glue dots because I don't know what else to do. So we have little glue dots, we have big glue dots. I was hoping that there would be enough of the wreath to just tack it down with some wet glue, but that's not going to work either. So let's see, a little one here. The bigger the glue dot, hopefully, the more it will. Oops. Let's start removing them while we're, guess I'm sweeping the floor today. There's one. I don't want to forget that there's one there, so I think I need to take them off as I add them, because otherwise I could leave the backings on. Then what would be the point for the glue dot? No point at all. Wonder if a big one will fit on that leaf. It will. Almost there. Onto the floor, little glue dots. I'm going to go ahead and sweep in a minute. And this one, are we almost to it? One's there. We can put one there. I guess that was supposed to be punched out, but it's on there now, so that'll do it. This one, and these two. All right. I should have stamped around the outside, and I forgot to. So this is going to go here. That's going to be really cute. We have a couple of these. I forgot to put those in there, so I'm not sure if those will ever get used. And we have peaches, peaches, and peaches. I know I want the dark peach here. I want thanks to be across like so. So I thought we would add, we might do a light peach. Light, dark, light. I don't like that at all. I mean, I'm trying to use up these peaches and I may not be able to. I like this. And thanks. And do I do it? I don't like that, so we're just going to use the one leaf, and we're not going to be able to use up all the peaches, but I'm thinking we can do a peach down there as well. So let's get this on there with, of course, a glue dot. Or two, maybe. It's vellum after all, vellum. Doesn't always like to play nice. So there's that little leaf. And then we need our peach like so. Yes. And more glue dots. No dimensionals. My goodness, it doesn't need any more dimension. It's got a nice little stack of shaker bits in there. If you guys are wondering, did I give up on the postage issue? No. But sometimes you just got to pick your battles, and right now all these cards I've been making for this kit, They just needed the dimension. That means they are going to need the added postage. It's just how it is. I'm smiling because my husband saw how much I spent on postage this month, and he was not particularly overjoyed because he feels like I didn't get anything out of it, but I feel I did. Difference of opinions, right? Thanks. And this wee baby page can either go up there. I like it just like that. All right. That baby peach needs a glue dot. Just one big, large, huge glue dot. And I'm thinking we need, oh, he woke up. I need to sponge around with a little bit of peach pie. And I think I have a peach pie sponge dauber. If not, we'll get one, but I'm sure I do. Pink. There it is, peach pie. Because I forgot to, I guess I'm going to be doing a card with more peaches. I need something to dab off on. I just want to come in and do a little bit. Just to soften up the white. And I'm trying to be very gentle as I'm going on the white. I don't want to like don't know whether that's meant to stay there or not. Then I'm going to take it and go around the edge of the wreath. Dab it with the peach pie, because you guys, I just can't leave well enough alone, right? There we go. Now it's a little bit better, in my opinion. That's going to get a glue dot. Do I have a mini? This one needs one. That one looks like it could use one. This might be my last one. I just don't want that breaking off. All right, let's take a look. Yes, it could have been centered better, but sometimes, so look at all those shaker bits. So look at that color in there. Huh. A fun card to play with. Really fun card. And just the flowers in there. Really cute card. Life is so much sweeter with friends like you. You could straighten that out if you want to, but I'm good with it, and it will go in an envelope. There you go. It's in. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this video. I so enjoyed doing this and sharing with you. Thank you for letting me do that. If you are not subscribed, I'm going to ask that you might consider subscribing if you like what I do, and maybe some of my ideas spark a creative interest for you for using some of the products you have at home for crafting. I hope that is part of the reason why you watch my videos. If you are subscribed, thank you so much. And I'm going to ask also, if you like this one, please consider giving me a thumbs up, like, or share. But as always, your comments are why I keep doing this. And I'm going to say that in every video. Sometimes I might forget, but I want to say it. I want to put it out there because it means the world to me. Thank you so very much. And please come back and visit me in my wonderland. Bye-bye for now, everybody.